Hello friends, welcome again. And this is my new project Sales Management System. And I have developed this project in ASP, C Sharp, and MySQL. The MySQL version is 5.6, and for connecting ASP and C Sharp with MySQL, I have used the MySQL connector, which you will get easily from the mysql.org website. For ID, I'm using Visual Studio 2017 and IIS Server. This is a web application. So for front-end development, I have used a HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Some of the jQuery library also have used, like for form validation, integration of the date calendars, and many more things. I have used jQuery plugins. So these all technology stacks I have used for developing this project, sales management system. This is a mini project which I have developed in ASP, C Sharp, and MySQL. Mini project because it has only admin operations. For running this project, you need to import this project in Visual Studio 2017, and you need to import the database in MySQL. Once you run the project, then you will get this dashboard, this home page, right? So let's start with the functionality, go through that what I have developed inside this project, what are the functionalities available inside this project, right? So once you run this project, this is a home page. This is a static home page. There is nothing dynamic on it. This is a about page, and this is also a static page. This is the admin login. This is a database driven page, and once you log inside the system, you will be able to perform certain operations. This is a contact us page, and it's a static contact us page. I'm not saving the value of this contact us page anywhere into the database. Even I'm not sending any type of email and SMS from this page. This is admin login. Once you log inside the system, then you will get the dashboard. So this is the dashboard. You can perform these operations, right? You can add the sales, you can add the product, you can add the company, you can add product type, you can say sales report, product report, company report, product type report, and change password. These menu options are available here also. You can see add sales, add product, right? So let me go through sales first. So home I already explained you, dashboard I already explained you. Now add sales. Here you need to enter the customer name and the contact number. You can select the contact number. Start billing. Once you click on the start billing, you will get this dashboard. There are three sections. First one is a order section where all the things are getting rendered automatically. This select product. Here you need to select the product and the enter the quantity. Once you click it to add to cart, then it will be saved into the cart. So this is a cart. Now this one, right? So this add to cart, you can see the items are getting added into the cart, right? Once you complete the cart operations, right? So this is the cart items, right? Leather one. So once you complete with the cart operations, then you can click on save and print. Once you click on save and print, the whole page information will be saved into the database, and you can access it later also. Once you click on save and print, you can see this is the printable page. Once you click on the print receipt, then this page will open in the printable format, and you can print it from your connected printer, right? So this is a whole sales operations. This is add product. From here you can add the product. So there are lot of fields here. You can fill all of the information and click on the save product. After clicking on the save informations, then all of the information will be saved inside the database. This is add company. From here you can add the company details, right? This is a add product type. From here you can add the product types, means it's a shoes, it's a jewelry, it's a retail, it's a grocery. You can add any type of product type here. This is a report section. This is a sales report. From here you will be able to see all of the sales report, right? So this is the details. You will be able to see all of those details. So this is the last sales which we have made. This is a product report. From here you can see all of the products. So currently these number of products we have, right? You can edit and update the product from here. This is a company report. From here you will be able to perform CRUD application of the company. You can edit and delete the company details. This is a product type report. All of the product types, currently we have 5 product types, but you can add any number of product types. You can edit and delete. If you want to delete it, just click on the delete. That item will be deleted from the database. This is a change password. From here you will be update. You will be able to update your account password. Once you update it, then you will be able to log in with your updated password. Your old password will not work. This is a logout. Once you click on the logout, all of the session will be destroyed, and you will not be able to access the internal admin pages. So let me show you. Log out. You can see none of the administration menu is coming. But if you log in, then you will get the administration menu. So this is a total session driven menu and it renders according to the session, right? So you can see these are menus. If you log out, then it's not showing the administration menu. So these all functionalities I have developed inside this project sales management system. As I told you earlier, this is a mini project, mini web-based DPMS project developed in ASP, C Sharp, and MySQL. If you need more functionality in this project, just put it into the comments. I will incorporate the changes. I will make this project more better and better according to requirements. And don't forget to subscribe our channel for getting the latest projects, videos on the latest technologies. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you very much.